Hey everyone, the roses are falling as I welcome myself back to my own YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking about things we're not doing in 2026, y'all. Alrighty? 3, 2, 1.
You just need to sit for me. I'm here relaying. I really care about you. I'm here relaying. I'm here really care about you no more.
Alright, so like I said, things we're not doing in 2026. First of all, calling everything nostalgia. If it happened in 2019, or you could still actively buy this item, do this trend in 2026, you can actively still do it in the future. It's not nostalgia. You just miss having responsibilities at that point. Second, forcing a soft life aesthetic while your bank account is in the trenches, and forcing your aesthetic onto other people. Soft life with no structure is just vibes and anxiety. Alrighty, third, carelessly playing in the snow, and y'all know exactly what I mean by that. And yes, I mean dating Caucasian people without understanding the climate conditions, without looking at Shannon Sharp, without looking at Sharon Moore, or however you say his first name, without looking at Tyler Perry, without looking at these people. Stop going after these people. Or if not, stop doing incriminate stuff and expecting these people not to, like, y'all know what I mean, because I know every race does it, but it seems to be a really bad problem for those who like to dip in the snow. I'm just saying. We're reading that forecast in 2026, though. We're reading that forecast. Fourth, weaponizing therapy language. Not every disagreement is gaslighting. Get that through your head. Y'all need to stop diluting the meaning of words. And not everyone who disagrees with you is a narcissist. Again, stop diluting the meaning of words. Sometimes you're just wrong. And you just don't see that the person that you're in a debate with is correct. Fifth, letting algorithms tell us who we are. We're not going to do that. My algorithm never told me who I am. I told it who I am. I curated my algorithm. Y'all gotta stop. We gotta stop letting these apps tell us who we are. You be who you are. Not let an app be who you are. Don't let an app tell you how to live, because you're not self-aware at that point. You've been curated by these apps, and we don't want curations of you from technology. We want the natural you. 6, trauma dumping online for validation, y'all. Healing is not a performance, and pain doesn't need an audience in order to be real. Stop doing stuff that you think is for clicks, and then you gonna look back at it and be like, why the hell did I tell people that? Why the hell did I sit up in my car and bawl my eyes out in front of these people looking like a fool? Let's stop. Full stop. 7th, exposing deals for entertainment. Outing people is not okay 99% of the time. And no, I'm not going to explain the 1% of the time that is. But it's morally wrong, to me at least, and most people. And it's a safety risk. It's a safety hazard when you do that. Think about it. You're putting a target on you. These DL men are dangerous. They will do anything to keep their secret under wraps. They will kill their whole families. I've seen stories, countless stories, of DL men killing their whole family. Of DL men killing their lovers, partners, or whatever. DL men killing anybody that they could possibly know. Just to go to jail and for everyone to know. So let's stop exposing them. I'm trying to keep y'all safe. Hell. 8th, performing activism instead of practicing it. If your justice ends with a repost, a hashtag, or a trend, it's not justice, it's just branding. That's what it is. It's just branding. At least when I post about story, at least I'm actively trying to go to marches, y'all. Half the time, most of the time that I've missed a march or whatever, I like didn't even hear about it until like the day of, or my schedule. Like I have like important life activities, but I want to be there. Like I really do want to be there, and I have been to a couple. So just say you gotta put some action to words if you can. If you can, put actions to your words if you can. 9th, this is a weird uncle incest trend that we're starting to see this month, where people are like, "Oh, my uncle kissing his wife or whatever," and then it's like, "Did you tell her about us?" Like that song, I don't know how it goes, but like, "Did you tell her about us?" or whatever, and it's about them kissing or them doing stuff like that. Let's stop that. Because think about how that looks. We already talk about how there's these creepy uncles that be at the family cookouts and stuff like that, and how these uncles are predatory and stuff like that. But you're kind of devaluating the argument because it's not predatory at that point, because you're actively participating in it, especially if you're, I'm talking about the ones that are over 18. If you're under, you can't consent, but over, because I've seen it with adults, I've seen it with grown people. No, it's disturbing, and we're done normalizing harm for shock value, because that is harm. Incest is harm. I don't care if it's consensual or not. Stop. Lastly, 6, 7, and other brain rot like that. The AI slop. All of it. If you know, you know. If you don't, that's a blessing. I don't think anyone doesn't know. I don't think so. People do it everywhere. People do it in the street. People do it at football games, basketball games. People do it everywhere. I don't think not a single person has heard of brain rot or any brain rot. We're leaving dehumanization, disrespect, and all moral rot in 2025. 2026 is about discernment, boundaries, and integrity. We're not perfect, but we're going to be intentional. And that is my things we're leaving in 2025 video. And I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all enjoyed the funny moments, the serious moments, whatever. And I will see y'all tomorrow for me recapping this year of politics. Bye, y'all.